Instagram engagement strategies. Now, for a lot of online fitness coaches, you'll assume that engagement is the amount of likes you get, the amount of comments that you get, the amount of saves that you get. And whilst these are very, very important, it's also key to understand that engagement is just taking action on any of your content. And in today's video, I'm going to talk you through 5 individual areas that you can implement into your strategy on social media that'll increase engagement, give you a better opportunity to speak to people. The more you can speak to people and turn those into longer conversations, you will book more calls. As I go through each one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, comment below in the comment section. Just tell me which one had the most impact on you and which one you're going to be implementing. Now, the first one is utilizing the stickers and the questions inside your stories. Why is this so important? Well, Instagram's algorithm loves people taking action on your content. So the more that you could actually put in your stories where your audience are encouraged to click on something or leave a comment, the more opportunity you've got to encourage the algorithm to show more of your content to them. Also, that comment or that engagement, when you swipe up your stories, will show not only the people that have viewed your stories, but the exact people that have engaged in your content. Now, think about this. The people that actually engage in your sticker or leave a comment or click yes or no or fill out any of the questions, Q&As that you put in your stories, these are people that are slightly higher up in terms of the trust level. They're people that are engaging with your content. They clearly like your content enough to engage with it. What do you do from that point? You can go to that individual page, you can engage in their content, or you can leave them a message. Thank you for engaging in my story. Just curious, have you followed me for long? You see, when it comes to engagement, a lot of people wait for engagement. What you got to think about when it comes to Instagram is what can you do on your page to encourage more active engagement? The second thing to consider is engage with your followers' content. Why is this so important? Well, quite a lot of your followers sometimes don't even see your content, but they don't necessarily engage with your content back to you. By engaging with theirs, it'll show up on their newsfeed that their notifications of who is engaging with their content. Everybody looks who is engaging with their content. What do they do as a result? The law of reciprocity. They like your content back. So let's say, for example, you like 20 pieces of content. Let's say you look at your stories, you look at who's viewing your content, you look at who's engaging with your content, and you just like their content in return. What that'll do is it'll encourage them to like yours. More likes shows more people your content. More people, more likes, more engagement, it all starts to increase. So you've got to make sure that you are engaging with your followers' content. The third thing that you need to consider is actually providing value in exchange for a DM. This is such a missed opportunity for so many online fitness professionals. Now, inside your stories, let's say, for example, you're talking about a particular subject and you can provide a short training, something providing some additional value, a lead magnet, something that they can download. If you are interested in this, send me a DM with the keyword X. That person will then send you a message. Now, if you within your content are just posting and posting and posting and never encouraging anybody to actually send you a message, I'll give you an example. If you achieve a great client transformation, you post it on your socials, you post it in your stories, you post it on your news feed, and then you just leave it as that. There's no call to action specifically, which I'll talk about in a second. But here is something additional. What if you provide a 5-minute short training video, an overview of the process you've taken somebody from start to finish, documenting what you did with that person, giving some additional value. John managed to lose 20 pounds with me on our 16-week program. Now, what was amazing about John is he had a full-time job traveling up and down the country. Regardless of his travel, he managed to be able to lose all this weight. And in this short training, I'm going to break down exactly how he did it whilst being able to maintain a busy job. All you need to do is DM me the keyword John and I'll send it to you so you can have a look. Think about what would happen. Your story views are going up anyway as a result of people seeing your results. And then you say, DM me for the training. That is extending the value that somebody is receiving, but you're also receiving a DM. Just wanted to stop the video for 2 seconds. Now, if you find my content helpful and you want to learn more from me, you want access to resources, you want more free trainings and live weekly webinars, then make sure you click the link in the description. make sure you head over to my Impact and Integrity free Facebook group. Now, let's get on with the video. The fourth thing to consider is adding calls to action. Most coaches miss this so frequently. When you put a post out, whether it's even in your stories or whether it's on your main feed, a call to action is advising your audience or your followers to do something. It may be as simple at the bottom of your post is, if you agree with this, leave this. What that's doing is increasing the likelihood of people taking action. In a lot of cases, I might say, leave me a fist pump emoji if you agree with this. Well, I know that the people that engage with my content are more bought into me. Gives me an opportunity to message them and start a conversation. What about a call to action at the bottom? If this is something that you can relate to, click the link in my bio. Awesome. If you would like to download X and receive Y, send me a DM with the keyword X, whatever the keyword may be. Calls to action is using within your content a specific style of writing to keep somebody engaged with your content, copywriting, and then taking action by advising them, do this next step. So think about that more. On a week-to-week basis, with all the stories that you put out and all the content that you put out on your main feed every single week, how many calls to action are you using? Click this, send that, download this, engage this way. If you encourage more people to take action, you'll increase your engagement. And the fifth area that I want to share with you is something that I've been using for a long time now. And if you've got to this point in the video, thumbs up to you, because this is going to be really valuable. Quite often, I let my stories run dry. It's something I've been doing for a long time. When I leave the stories dry, what I do is I then post either a picture or I take a photo of just a plain background, a white background, and then I write a slightly longer post and I put it in my stories. What does this do? Well, if ever you've landed on my page, my stories, or anybody else's, and there's quite a lot of text, you have to put your finger on the screen to pause it. And then sometimes you miss the pause and then you go back. And what this actually does is it encourages people to hold down the feed, which means they're actually reading your content. Well, that act in itself will increase engagement on your page. Now, something that I encourage my team to do regularly is engage with people that view my stories. Why? Because they're people, your Instagram main feed is like your shop window, but your stories are actually people that are taking their time to go inside the shop. So I want to engage. I want to say, thanks for engaging with my stories. Thanks for watching my stories. Now, if at the bottom, I said on the next page, I'm going to give away this, send me a DM with the keyword, I often have 3,000-4,000 extra views simply by putting a longer form piece of copy on my page where people pause, hang around for a while, then I put a post and I encourage people to take action and send me a message. So when you think about it like this, you're looking for, how do I create better content to get engagement? 100% you need to create great content, great hooks, great reels. But how do you then increase the engagement where people are taking action and giving you more opportunity to engage back with them and in turn start conversations and end up booking calls? You can sit and say your engagement isn't high, or you can use the strategies that I've shared in this video to increase your engagement. So remember, in the comment below, put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me know which one you're going to implement. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe, help more fitness professionals find this page. And if you would like more help, you want to know how we could help you, all you need to do is to click the link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. If not, you can click the link in my bio if you're listening to this on Instagram, listening to this on iTunes, and you can go to Instagram and click the link in my bio for more information. But for now, take care and I'll speak to you soon.